Welcome back to Juice Moose. Today we're going to be assembling a brand new bike. I'm here with Frank.
Hello everyone.
Yeah. And what have you bought, Frank?
That's Polygon Siskiu T7 2022 model.
So it's a brand new bike. We've just taken it out of the box, sitting right there. We've actually just put one together for Daniel. Daniel will be here shortly. This is Daniel's one. We just put it together. So this video we're going to be showing you how, if you've bought a new bike online and you've never assembled a bike before and you want to know how to do that and a few little tips, then this is a video for you. If you know about bikes, then it's probably not a video for you. But if you're just new and you're green and you want to know how to pump up the bike tires and put it together from the box when it's just been delivered, then this is the video for you. Ready, Frank?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. When you buy a bike new, it's going to look something like this. When you pull it out of the box, the front wheel would be detached. It would come with a seat post similar to this, and you'll have like pretty much the bike handlebars will not be together. So first things first is I would start to get the there's Daniel.
Hello. What's up?
So Daniel, tell us what bike you bought.
It's a Polygon Siskiu T7 2022.
Nice. And what bike did your dad buy?
The same one.
The same one. Nice. How much did you get it for, by the way?
I think 1,950 bucks.
Whoa. So this is under $2,000. Comes with RockShox Deluxe Select. It's got let's have a look. RockShox Recon 4, full Shimano Dior running gear. So it's pretty good for the price. So we're going to chuck it on the bike stand and go from there. So there's a few tools that you're going to need when you assemble a bike, and they should come with your bike. So these are the tools that you'll need. You'll need a shock pump. Usually when you buy a bike online, these are the tools that'll come. Torque wrench of some sort, and some Allen keys. First, Frank's going to put the dropper post on. Pretty much you just have a little, but you're going to just thread this little round thing into the dropper post. There you go, boys, good work. Slip it on.
This need to go.
Yep, got it.
All right.
Beautiful. So it just slips under like that. I'll just show you. You can see there, like that. And then that'll go in. That's it, thread it through. So you can see here when you got to do up the bolts, they should usually have a little number there that says 7 Newton meters, 7 Nm max. So what you're going to do is you put the tool that you need in here and you turn it till you can see the 7 Nm on that dial. This is a different one to mine. This one, when it goes to 7 Nm, you'll see the numbers will pop out. You can see 0 and a bit of 3 there. So that's what you're going to do when you type. So that's good. See how you can see the 7 there?
Right, yeah.
That means that's the pressure that you're putting on that bolt to get to that number. So that's correct there.
Right.
All right, beautiful. All right, so that's nice and done. So next thing to do is put the handlebars on.
Okay.
So we want to take these 4 bolts off,
Yeah.
undo this whole thing and stick the handlebar on and tighten it to, I think it should be roughly 5 Newton meters. This one actually doesn't say, but that's okay. Just 5 Newton meters. Daniel's doing up the bolts. Beautiful. Daniel's got the torque tool, doing them up to about 5 Newton meters on the lever here. Beautiful. So bars are all on, nice and tight. Going to put on the lever. That's the dropper post lever. And we'll just left hanging dangling. 2 Newton meters. Done. Get the front wheel off. You just need to get an Allen key and unscrew it, and then just remove the axle, and then slip that front wheel in. Front wheel going in. Don't forget to take that red thing in there from the Shimano brake. That's just a little spacer thing. So you can pull that sort of spacer thing out before you put the wheel in. Then you got to pull that out first. Pull this out, the wheel. See that orange thing? You got to pull that out of the brake first.
Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah. There you go. Now it should be all right. Now you can get it in. Yep. Yeah, beautiful. You're in. Okay, so tighten that up to specifications, and according to this, it says torque it up to 9 to 13 Newton meters. So that's the front wheel on. So what are we left to do? Important thing here is that on the rear side is, get rid of that piece of plastic, is Shimano, for those who don't know, Shimano derailleurs have this little thing here, as a lever here, it's got a clutch. So when the clutch is off, this thing bounces around. So when you get your new bike, you'll need to turn the clutch on so it doesn't bounce around. So you need to take the clutch off when you take the whole rear wheel off, and when the rear wheel's on, put the clutch on so it doesn't bounce around. Good little tip. All right, let's get these pedals on. The thing with pedals is that there is a right and left. That's really important because the threads on each pedal are actually different, these threads here. So they'll usually come marked right or left, or you'll find a little L and R somewhere on the pedal. So make sure you've got the right pedal, and it's important when you do it is to hand thread it to start with. All right, so Daniel's going to do that on the left. It's good how they've got that mark there, left and left, so it makes it easy. Start threading it.
Yeah.
There you go. So once you've got it started, then you're good.
I'd forgotten from last time.
Yeah, so you just follow the arrow there.
And you grab it.
Yeah, and you tighten it on this side over here. Just tighten that up there. Beautiful, mate. That's the bike complete together. Now we just need to work out air pressure in the tires and adjust the sag for the shocks. Pumping up the tire. Now, it's a bit subjective how much PSI you want in it. I personally run to about 22 on the front and about 25 on the back. I'm running tubeless, but with you running tubes, you can go a little bit more. But somewhere around the 25 mark is probably roughly about right. No, but with these sort of valves, there's a little thing you twist in and out before you pump it. So before you pump it, you got to twist this valve out. Yeah, and after you've pumped it, you got to twist it back in so you don't lose any air. So with it out, yeah, it can come in and out. Twist it after you finish pumping, and then this little dust cap goes on top. How's that, Frank? Learning a few tips?
Yeah, first time.
First time, yeah. Good, good. All right, Daniel, do the front tire. We got to measure the sag. Some people run 20, so we've got 120 mil at travel. Would expect it to come down about 2 centimeters, roughly. All right, so we're going to jump Frank on there and see where it's at. If you check the manufacturer's recommendation for your weight, so they'll have a chart online. If you look at the actual manual, and according to your weight, they'll give you a recommended PSI to go into there as a good ballpark. Frank just sat on the bike and it's gone down about 2 centimeters.
Yeah.
Just checking the PSI and it's saying roughly 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. We decided 95 PSI was good for the front. Now it's really important that when you do your shocks that it's not locked off. You see there's a little lock button there. Otherwise you're not going to be able to test the sag. Same with the back. There's this little lever here that locks it off. Make sure you keep it open when you're testing the sag. Front was pretty good automatically, but you can see Frank here. How much do you weigh, Frank, if you don't mind me asking?
70.
70 kilos. Frank's sitting on the seat right now, and this thing's barely budged.
Yeah.
You can see 20, 30, 40% there.
Yeah, it's not even close to 20.
So yeah.
Not even close to 10.
So the front should be about 20% sag, back should be about 30% sag, and it has not even gone 10% sag. So it's got way too much air in there. So tell me how much PSI there is in there.
Currently,
so, what is it?
170.
170 PSI, so that's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Let's drop it.
Yeah.
Yep, the red one. Let's drop it to 140. Yep, okay. Now let Frank sit on it. Yep, sit on it. Just gently, and then get off it. Yep, and get off it. So,
that was
a tiny bit more. What are we on?
We're on 125 about.
Yeah, okay, bring it up to 135. another 10 psi. And we should be good. 50 psi was perfectly ready for some sag. And there you have it, folks. When you buy a new bike, that's all you got to do. What do you reckon, Daniel? Was that hard?
Not really.
Not really? What do you reckon, Frank? You could do it again easily, eh?